a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. With the fullback. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense getting set. It's second down. We'll try to run it with the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Timeout. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. They're going to run the option. Breaks free. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll give it to the back. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And the Black Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. They'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, it looked like they might have picked up the first down, but this defense, not giving up on that play, jars the ball loose from that running back and picks up a nice turnover.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here's a carry for the fullback. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Navy is lined up quickly here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Navy. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
They'll try to PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter. And the back gets the football. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Over the middle and incomplete. Second and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the Black Knights pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Hand off to the back.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Pitches to the back. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking right, this one caught. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Try to do the same thing here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Give it to the big fullback here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Well, they've beat the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Musinho able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Toss play to the outside. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Oh, there's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Using his legs. It's Udo. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback's got it on the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. Navy is lined up quickly here. They'll run the option. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Going for a big play downfield. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Black Knights will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Leonard. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete.